Day. A snowmobile fanatic gets astride one of the fastest machines around to race against the pros. 3 teenage singers get to perform the songs of their idols, the legendary Supremes. Come, share the thrill of a lifetime.
The thrill of a lifetime, that's what we have to do. A chance to be, a chance to see the life you want to live. The thrill of a lifetime, that's what you need to feel. Cause I keep up to see more. The thrill of a lifetime.
And I'm Carrie Austin. You know, if you work for a big multinational corporation, your chances of meeting the president personally are quite remote.
But Sue Obernick wrote to us and said, I deserve a break today. She's the breakfast supervisor at a McDonald's restaurant in Toronto, and her thrill of a lifetime was to have the president of McDonald's Canada, George Cohan, come to her restaurant and serve her breakfast. So we set it all up as a complete surprise. Let's see what happened. It's early morning at this McDonald's restaurant, but something different is going on today. A camera crew is here to shoot a commercial. At least that's what we told everyone, and why not? After all, Ronald McDonald and his friends are here. So are the corporate executives and the excited staff, including breakfast supervisor Sue Obernick. What Sue doesn't realize is that all this fuss is for her. There is no commercial, it's just a cover story for Thrill of a Lifetime. The cameras roll. Sue is picked to talk about her work at the restaurant for the commercial, and Sue doesn't suspect a thing. Meanwhile, at the back of the restaurant, Sue's surprise has just pulled up. The head honcho himself, George Cohan, president of McDonald's Canada.
Get to work here today?
Well, my name is Sue Obernick. I worked for McDonald's for 5 years.
Okay.
And in all that time, Sue's never met her boss, let alone had him serve her breakfast.
Customers.
A couple of juices for us here. There's 2 juices and away we go.
Sue still has no idea what's going on behind her. We keep asking her questions so that she won't turn around and spot George.
We have breakfast, Sue. My name's George Cohan.
I don't believe it.
Huh? Well, it's your thrill of a lifetime, isn't it?
Yes, but I didn't think it would happen. Oh my God.
Isn't it time we have some breakfast together?
Yes.
Okay.
Cooking for me?
Yeah, I am. I got breakfast for us. What do you think? All
I
right.
don't believe it. I really don't.
Well, you wrote a
Great.
letter, didn't you? Didn't you write a letter saying
I
you
wrote
want
a
to
letter, but I never thought you would do it.
Well, why not? I mean, you're having all the fun.
Well, I wanted you to
sitting
cook
at
me
that
breakfast for a
I
change.
did. I've got it right here.
This is great. You guys, I don't believe this. I am gonna faint.
And she still might. George has an even bigger surprise in store.
It's just like found me. Snow, rain, nothing. We're here at 5:30.
Now, who do you think has a tougher job, you or me?
Me.
You think you got a tougher job?
Yeah.
Tell you what, Sue, what I'll do is I'll stay here, and I'll do your job for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Okay? You go into my office,
Right.
and you can be president today. Does that sound good? We're
That's a
switched.
deal. I could handle that.
President? You bet that's a deal.
Do I look all right?
Okay.
You think this is okay? I can wear this apron?
Yep, you can.
Okay,
So you
ready?
don't get sutured, yeah.
Okay, thanks. You do a good job with the office today.
Hey, have a good time.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
I'll do the best I can.
Take care of my store.
And while George takes care of her store, Sue arrives to take care of the 441 McDonald's stores across Canada and the 40,000 people who work in them.
Thanks.
Work starts at once.
Hi, Sue Obernick.
Sue, how you doing today?
Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
understand
Paul
you're-
Godfrey, chairman of Metropolitan Toronto. Executives at this level stick together.
Hi.
The president of McDonald's, who you may know, is also the chairman of the Board of Governors of Exhibition Place.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing a lot of work, as you can appreciate, in trying to get a dome stadium built at Exhibition Place. So during today, we hope that you're going to do what you can to make sure that this dome stadium comes to Exhibition Place.
I'll do what I can.
Now, do you think that you could get on the phone and speak to some federal cabinet ministers regarding this matter?
Yes, I think so.
You think you can handle all that? That's not too much for today, is it?
No, no problem.
Okay, is there anything you have to tell me?
I can't help feeling it, but I feel as though someone's looking over my shoulder.
But George is hard at work back at Sue's restaurant.
Am I doing as good a job as the other people that work here at breakfast time? Or? Oh, sure. Are you sure? Okay. Enjoy yourself. Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
Have a good day. Thanks.
Meanwhile, Sue's preparing for her first management committee meeting.
I have Kathy McCloy here. You all know her, the field marketing manager. And she's going to give us an overview on our new sausage McMuffin. And before she begins, everybody's going to be able to try one.
This is one of the most exciting duties of a company president, launching a new product line. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, everything has to be perfect. And Sue's running it all.
What do you think
Those
of that?
are nice. I like that. So, Doug, I'm going to assign you to do the follow-up on the next 6 weeks. And the next meeting, you can give me a summary report.
Okay, Sue, I'm so excited today that George isn't here. I'll tell you why. You know, the Santa Claus Parade is one of his duties.
Right.
And naturally, you replacing him for today just fits in perfectly because we have a deadline on the selection of the floats for the parade. And George, you know, unless there's meat in it and cheese, he really can't identify with the problem that we've had. As you know, they're over.
Ron Barbaro is chairman of the Metro Toronto Zoo when he's not working on the annual Santa Claus Parade with the president of McDonald's.
They'd all be kids, you know, in those costumes. Now, that's a dragon. What do you think of that?
I like that.
What do you think of this marvelous float here?
I think that's awful.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's
Not
forget that
much.
one.
At the end of the day, it's time to relax. With the business section, of course.
Well, the stocks sure look like they're doing well. And boy, could I ever get used to this.
Well, that was quite a surprise, Sue. What did you think when George appeared in a thrill-of-a-lifetime apron to serve you breakfast?
No, it felt good.
Yeah?
Being served, yeah.
How did it feel to go back to your old job then the next day?
Boring.
Boring?
Boring.
That all you have to say?
Well, I enjoyed being president. It was fun up there.
Well, you know, you did a very good job, and a number of well-known executives from the McDonald's Corporation thought that you did a great job as well. In fact, here's one of them, Ronald McDonald. There, how did she do?
Well, she did such a good job that we want her to remember her day as president, and we have for her this plaque, and we'd like to present it to you on behalf of everyone.
So she was
my thrill.
So she was a good boss for the day.
She did a great job, really, really good. We're very happy with her, and right now we also want to let you know that you now are a member of our family in McDonald Land, and you have a place there with a special plaque in your name, too.